I wish I was that brave early on in my career, you know? I wish I did the same thing, but you know, starting in this career like over 10 years ago, I was like, any opportunity is great. You know, starting off as an extra, I was like, any Asian representation is good representation. But, you know, I was wrong. Like it's, you know, for a while it was just being like the token Asian person, like they're just filling their diversity quota and not really diving deep into the stories of being of Asian Americans versus just having you in the background as like token Asian person. Yeah, I mean the last project that I just did, Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. Our executive producer, creator. It's also different having like a female on your side, a creative on your side. But she made it a point to dedicate one entire episode to give the background story of a supporting character. Like who does that? No one does that. Let's set it in Korea. Let's make it authentic as possible. Most of the language is in Korean. There will be subtitles. You know, let's spend the money on the sets, on the dialect coach, on getting the right actors, and like really putting this piece together. And it was, I've never experienced anything like it on a film or a TV show. Like to have the amount of support that I had, and like you said, it's integrity, but also like a collaboration. You know, having open conversations, digging really deep to what this character is. Like there was layers upon layers of like who this character was. It was the most complicated thing I've ever done. What drew me to this character was like, first of all, it's in Korean. I've never had that opportunity before to speak Korean in a film, in a project. And what really drew me to this project was that Misha wasn't afraid to show the horrors of war. Not only the horrors of like how people of color are treated in a segregated America in the 1950s, which is horrific in its own right, but the horrors of the Korean War and the Civil War that ensued. What's monstrous? Like, is it this nine-tailed fox spirit, like monster that killed people, or people during war are just monstrous? So that was kind of like the parallel theme throughout the entire show, and it really brought up a lot of questions and feelings that I haven't ever experienced before reading the script.